against Luke Humphrey, 6-4 to the Portuguese player. Well, Rob Cross nowhere near the bullseye there.
25, so Jose's won the ball.
And that means that Jose will have the darts at the start of this match and in all the odd legs. Rob Cross has been playing some very, very good stuff so far this year, but hasn't
60.
Managed to convert it into honours just yet. I'm sure that time will come very, very soon indeed. But he's looking a little bit baffled.
82.
With the first few throws.
100.
We did see
134.
Jose de Sousa at Ali Pali. And he actually came close to progressing, but was beaten 3-2 by Michael Barnard.
180.
Showed signs of what he is capable of.
$140.
And did that with a 180 to set up 161. What a 6 darts this could turn out to be, but not to be.
97.
Choices here for Rob Cross. Looks at treble 19 first. Superb stuff.
125.
Well, the 2 trebles got himself the dart double top, but that one was just under the bottom wire, meaning De Sousa gets a dart at double 16.
48.
He can't take it either. Well, that's clattered off, and it may have blocked the bed as well there. Rob Cross will have to decide which way to move here. Look at that. Can he go over the top? Does he have to get down on one knee and find a way in here?
No score.
Well, the answer is he couldn't find a way. Double 4.
Game shot.
And De Sousa. Well, hang on.
$60.
So he's throwing the first leg.
$95.
Yeah, I mentioned that Rob Cross has put in some big numbers. Of all the players that have played on the Pro Tour so far this year, 128
59.
plus. He's actually right at the top of the leaderboard in terms of the average. He played 15 matches going into this tournament and had an average of 101.17. The only other
96.
player to have over 100 was Michael van Gerwen. But included in that, averages of 108 plus 107, 106 and a half. And a couple more above 105.
134.
So we are starting to see the kind of Rob Cross that had that incredible debut year that led to him being crowned King of the Palace on New Year's Day 2018.
121.
And I feel sure that that is going to be converted into titles
100.
sooner rather than later.
$93.
Another there for double top.
Game shot.
And that is superb. That is a Rob Cross that we know and love. 148 checkout using That treble 18 segment, which he is so fond of.
140. 140.
He's finding his range on the treble 20 as well now, and the signs are ominous for his opponent already. Glenn Durrant, the winner last Sunday, he's through to the second round. Another ton plus average for him, a 6-1 win over Sean Carroll. The last first round matches have just been completed as Cross continues the charge. Luke Woodhouse wins 6-4 against Wayne Jones. Ryan Joyce wins 6-4 against Mike Kyvenhoven. And Davy Van Baarlen beats Justin Pipe 6-3. All those in round one. This in round two.
96. 132.
Rob Cross, the number 4 seed for this afternoon's action. Looking to plant a dart in the bull.
60.
Yeah, White, Wright and Suljovic, the 3 men seeded above Rob Cross.
Game shot.
And the lesser seen double 17 has given De Sousa the lead again in this match.
$93.
The only 3 players that would have been seeded this afternoon that are absent are Michael Van Gerwen, of course, Gary Anderson out of his back injury still, and Simon Whitlock, who I believe is entered to play in the tournament tomorrow, but just not today.
140. 100. 128.
Quite spectacular in that segment of the board. He will probably return there when he comes back.
$100.
As the eyes up a couple more at treble 18 perhaps for a dart at double 16.
72. Yeah. 132.
Well, treble 17 here would have given him a dart at the bull. Instead, Cross returns looking at double
92.
4. To make it all square after 4.
Game shot.
And 4 legs into this match. Both players are averaging over a ton. Rob Cross up to 105. It hasn't looked spectacular from Rob Cross, but it is
45.
Becoming par for the course on the Pro Tour. The man nicknamed Voltage.
96.
I was in the Relentless camp when Cross was looking for a nickname a year and a half ago. I know that Wayne Mardle suggested that one as well. That's been nicked by Ryan Joyce
60.
now.
$58. 96.
100.
121.
De Sousa's appearance at the World Championship was the second, having played Ali Pali in 2012 as well. Does have wins in the
140.
Southwestern Europe area. National championships in Catalonia, and has won tournaments in Spain.
121.
Some soft tip events as well, in fact. The European Championship in the bull shooter soft tip event. Can he find some sharp shooting here? Oh, that is very, very unlucky.
80.
Rob Cross doesn't take advantage.
57.
Has been a strange game this. De Sousa's played well, but the way Cross has played, you feel he should have been further clear. Look at this, two tops.
Game shot.
Well, that was a bold attempt, and in the end it paid off. Unconventional, that, because you run the risk of misfiring with the first dart and not actually getting a dart double from that
140.
combination. It was high in the double top. But De Sousa has hung on to his throw so far and finds himself ahead
65
against the 2018 world champion, who I'm sure will be in contention for major honours again this year.
140.
Michael van Gerwen so far hoovering up all the titles on the telly. In 2019, the World Championship and the
81
Masters, but next weekend, of course, we have the UK Open Finals. That's where it all started for Rob Cross, an amateur qualifier just a couple of years ago.
96.
And ran into Van Gerwen, a rampant Van Gerwen in Minehead that day, who had a 9-darter and a couple of 170 finishers in the match against Cross. Who'd have thought that
95.
a little way down the line, he'd be dumping him out of the World Championship. Well, lovely stuff. Double 18.
89.
I'm sure you were rooting for him to do the showpiece shot of ball 25 bull, but he didn't need to.
45.
As Jamie Hughes completes a 6-1 win
Game shot.
against Adrian Lewis over on stream 1. Here, Rob Cross having to work much harder against Portugal's Jose De Sousa.
140. $100. $97. $99.
But if De Sousa continues to be strong on his own throw, then we could be witnessing an upset here.
60. $39.
Potentially the biggest upset that this man has managed to spring in his career.
$40.
He's had a few unfortunate visits like that, but it hasn't hampered his progress in the match thus far. Is that about to change?
78.
Cross unable to apply any pressure really, so doesn't have to go for the 54 here. Has anyway. Doesn't have to go for the bullseye. Has anyway.
39.
Couldn't find it, and that will mean he will only get a maximum of 2 darts when he returns at double.
96.
Those 2 darts are at double eights.
Game shot.
And he only needs... They include wins for Ian White, 6-0 against Aaron Monk. The Whitewash. And Mervyn King has beaten Cristo Reyes 6-3. A 6-1 win for James Wade against Brendan Dolan.
93.
As Cross chases the trebles and reasonably successfully in the end. It's also been a shock win for Kirk Shepherd.
44.
In beating the world number 5 Daryl Gurney 6-3. Big win for Shepherd, that. Well, Cross won't be going for 2 tops.
118.
Jermaine Watermain a 6. Jamie Lewis 1 is a second round result. Michael Smith beaten in the second round 6-3 by Devon Peterson. That's something of an upset. A few more to come. How many more legs to come in this one? Rob Cross wants double eight.
Game shot.
Finds double eight. Well, those of you who have tuned in to Stream 1 this afternoon are certainly getting value for money.
93.
A 5th consecutive match that is going to go at least 10 legs. And a match that has seen 8 consecutive holds of throw. Is that about to change as Cross makes his move?
$100.
Couldn't be carried on. But it is a
96.
A sterling attempt to break the throw here from Rob Cross. De Sousa in need of a couple of trebles. Mentioned that win for Jamie Hughes against Adrian Lewis. Hughes averaged 106 in that match. Mensa Suljevic is also through to round 3. He's beaten Robert Thornton 6-4. And John Henderson has whitewashed Peter Hudson 6-0. Henderson has won all 12 legs in which he's competed so far this afternoon. Well, very impressive from De Sousa.
140.
The 140 gets himself down to a very gettable 108, but Cross, having been unable to break De Sousa thus far,
Game shot.
Comes to the crunch. Completes a classy 91 checkout to finish a superb leg of darts, and now has the match in the palm of his hand. 105 average for Rob Cross, who is now throwing for a place in round 3.
140. $100.
And it would be for a board final against the winner of our next match, which will feature Josh Payne
140.
and Darius Labanauskas. Following that here on Stream 1, Ian White will be in action in the 3rd round, taking on either Mark McGeady or Luke
81.
Woodhouse. Have to give credit to Jose de Sousa, the way
100.
he's taken the match to Cross. But in the end, the former world champion,
60.
the world number 2, found a way, as he so often does. And the 1-2-1, well, went for the 25. Will he go there again?
64.
Well, he decided to avoid it this time. One last hurrah, perhaps. The treble would leave him at
60.
check out, but it's not going to happen. So double top. And now double 10.
Game shot and the match.
Rob Cross to say, no way, Jose, not today. And he moves through to the third round to face the winner of our next match, which features Josh Payne and Darius Labanauskas. Stay tuned for that in a few moments' time.